Good morning, and how are you this morning? Welcome to America's Home Cooking. My son yesterday thought I was going to eat when I came in, and I told him I had eaten out at my girlfriend's, and so he had made a meal for us, and he had done a very unusual combination of eggs, which was interesting. And I said, okay, but there were leftover eggs, so I said, okay, listen, I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to have that tomorrow, and I would have breakfast sausage. Now, this is the sausage that I made. It's all seasoned up. I'll show you. I showed you how to make this sausage. I found another recipe how to make breakfast sausages too, so we have different ways of making it. Anyway, and I had leftover salad, and we have a cottage cheese and peaches, so I'm forced into cooking 100-degree day, so it's early. Down. So I'm going to go ahead and cook these up. And we'll eat later, but I'm going to have to get up early and cook. I've pretty much eaten a lot of the leftovers now, and now we're just winding down that I'm going to be cornered into cooking into this heat, so I'm going to get up and do it very early so I don't have anything to do in the heat of the day. Okay, now what's being done differently is I have wheat germ here, I have egg here, and I'm going to take the butter. What did I use this knife for? Oh. Now I'm going to put butter in a small frying pan because I'm only making 3 patties. The meal will have a lot of protein in it, which you need in the heat anyway. I'm using, I guess you could say, 3-4 tablespoons of butter. Yeah, I'm using a lot of butter in a small saucepan. I'll bring you over, just give me a minute. Let's see, does this fit on top? Yeah. If I flip things over, I can get you over here. I'm not going to get you close, but I'll put the patties over where you're at, and then you can see what I'm doing here. And pray we don't drop anything. So you can see that I am melting butter. No, you're not getting any of this. I think that's about 3 tablespoons, maybe 4. I think that'll be enough butter, but I'm never sure. Now this is raw wheat germ that I'm using, and it's just 1 egg I'm using in this because I'm not making a lot. It is 1 pound of breakfast sausage because I made 3 pounds and I subdivided it. I'm going to dip them into the egg. Oh, don't get nasty. Now I'm going to put it in the wheat germ, so the wheat germ will stick to it. That's water in your butter. If they had done your butter right, you would not have that. So when your butter pops like that, it's because they did not do it and get the water out of it. And they're supposed to do that. When you make the butter and you separate the whey from it, you're supposed to squeeze it through water until you get the rest of the water and whey out of it, so it doesn't do that. So now you know why that happened. To me, that's just taking a shortcut. I haven't put any water in, it's just butter in here. And the pan was dry. I remember my brothers and I used to get excited when we were going to have breakfast sausage for dinner. So I do an egg wash, and then I'm going to put them in wheat germ. I'm not cooking it on an extremely high heat. It's not necessary. Don't you tear that rug up. Do you hear me, young man? I knew you were going to go do that. I don't know if your cats are as stubborn as mine. All my pets are stubborn. I can't believe that. They really get quite stubborn. So this is all I'm going to be cooking today. Everything can be warmed up, but that's it. I finally got the ice tray in the freezer. Oh, it took me forever to get that. But I made room. So I am going to continue cooking them like this. And when they are done, I will show you what they look like. Okay, here they are. Now what's beautiful about these is they're big enough that if you wish to take an English muffin and make a sandwich out of these, you can. You see how thick they are? They're almost like a hamburger. So if you even want to make them wider and have hamburgers and use this in place of ground meat, you can do that. I even learned that you could mix beef and shrimp together, grind it up, which I'm going to try this. That would be a very unusual grind to make with patties and maybe with a meatloaf. I have no idea, but I've been getting some excellent ideas that I would never have thought of, and I'm going to be trying these. Are they going to work? We don't know. All right, but I'll try them, and you can walk through the stages with me as these ideas that come floating through my mind, and we'll see how they come out. But anyway, you could have these, believe you me, if you make your own breakfast sausage, you can make hamburgers out of them, you can make patties out of them, or you can stuff them into casings and make your breakfast sausages. I still have to find somebody to show me how to do that, to make sure. I mean, I'm going to be honest about it, I don't know how to clean the casings. I've read up on how to stuff them, but the cleaning, there's so many different ways. I just want to make sure that I do it right. So anyway, listen, like I've been stating, stay safe in this heat wave that the United States is going through right now, and take care. Enjoy your day.